Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is the official Margiana. You can call me Margie girl, it's okay, we sisters. But for anybody coming back to my channel, thank you so much. This little BBL series is about to be lit as hell, okay? So I'm taking you guys through everything, child, all of it. Anyway, for my new viewers, welcome. You can follow me here. I have all my handles down below in the description box. My bad, I got all over the place. I left my notebook at home, child. Please forgive me, girl. But anyway, so I am, if you are new to my channel, just let you know who I am, what I do. I am actually a lash tech esthetician and a makeup artist, amongst other things. Also a brow artist, PMU Nation for life. And I decided to do something for myself, which was to get a BBL surgery. And so in this series, basically, I'm just kind of walking you guys through my journey from the very beginning all the way to present moment. As of today, I'm actually 7 weeks post-op. My surgery date was August 4th. And that's what we're going to talk about today. I know I said in the last video, if you had caught that last video, I said that I was going to be talking about it was supposed to be a video for the day before, the day of, and then the day after, and that would have been like a movie, okay? It would have been like 2 hours long. So I decided to break it up into pieces, and pretty much today, this video is wait, that sounded weird. This video is only my day of surgery, okay? So we're gonna get into it. So I have my videos right here on the side, this side, that side, I don't know, west side, no, I'm kidding. I'm from the north side. But anyway, so let's get started. This, hold on, pause. Let me just say what I was thinking and feeling the day of surgery when I woke up. I had my alarm set for like 4 something. I mean, like, was it? It had to be before 4 something. So that means it was probably like 4:45. Fuck. 3:55, 3:45, something like that, okay? Don't kill me, girl. Just know I was ready, okay? Scheduled surgery was at 5 o'clock. I don't live far from the facility. So anyway, the gag was I woke up before then. I woke up before then because my nerves and my anxiety and my fear was just kicking in, knocking at the door. Do you hear me? Okay? And I was just laying up in bed like, am I really about to do this? Is this really happening? I'm really about to get surgery? Because it's an elective surgery, you feel me? It's not like I had to do it, okay? Didn't need it, but I wanted it type shit. Me, after I had my son, I really just was like, I was always that bitch, don't get me wrong, you feel me, okay? But it's just a couple of pieces that ain't look right, and there was a couple pieces I just couldn't wear, and I didn't like that, and I want to wear everything I want to wear, you feel me? But needless to say, I just did not like my fupa. I just wasn't here for it. She couldn't hang. She was hanging too much. You feel me? Like, get out, girl. Who invited you? So I had to get rid of the fupa. That was like my main thing. I also was like shaped like freaking SpongeBob. So I really wanted to have like an hourglass figure. I'm petite. So of course, I wasn't expecting a huge ass badonkadonk or nothing like that. But, you know, having a little bit more than what I had, anything is better than that. So as far as like the day of surgery, which is all this, you know, the topic of this video, I was nervous, G. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was even envisioning me like having like the IVs and all that shit plugged up, like me being plugged up to these machines and shit, and then like ripping them out and like running off, all dramatic and stuff. But I just was like, you know what? After this, you're gonna go through it. But after you go through it, you're gonna be happy. And I'm going through it and I'm still happy. So child, let's go. Start with this first video that I did at like, looks like 4:07 a.m. August 4th. Press and play.
Hey guys, so
It is literally an hour before my surgery, and I'm waiting to get picked up, and it started. Wish me luck. Girl, okay, so yes, I was waiting to get picked up. I had a very strong support system throughout the entire process from literally beginning to end. It's not even, and it hasn't even ended, it's still going. So shout out to my team, the Me Aesthetics team, and my home team, Mi Familia, fuck you talking about, that has helped me get through everything. So yeah, me over here happy as hell, looking nervous as hell, like, it's hilarious. The other video I have of me is just kind of like, looks like I'm just walking up to the mirror, and that fupa, bitch, it just had to go. It just had to go. You feel me? Like, I just couldn't. But anyway, moving on. The day of, you know, or the day before at my pre-op, they tell me at Aesthetics, the girl that's giving me all of my stuff, including like just goodies in this like little bag here. What she gave me was why am I tongue twisted? The soap that I was supposed to use, which is Hibiclens. Okay, and then the sponge. So this is what the sponge looks like. It had, one side was spongy, the other side had bristles, and that's what you're supposed to use and to like scrub the areas where the surgeon's gonna be touching your body and stuff like that. Moving along, I just wanna get to the nitty gritty, like what it was like actually going there. So, you know, I always like to like sing songs and stuff to kind of have like keep my, you know, anxiety levels low and stuff, mental health first. And that was like really important to me, that I was like, make sure my whole vibe was on point that day, that morning, even because I woke up so nervous and anxious and everything and fearful, that I wanted to make sure like I did everything I could to diminish all of those feelings. So getting there, you know, I had my little dress on with my robe. I don't even think, did I have a robe on? I think I did. I don't know, I think I did. But anyway, so you get there, it was me and two other women get there to the surgical area waiting room. They call us in, you know, shortly after. Everybody gets a nurse. So, you know, I went in my room with my nurse. She set up my IVs. They have a little TV in there. You're in the room for about maybe 30 to 45 minutes while the IV is, you know, kind of working through your body. Then after that, you're supposed to go use the bathroom. Now, mind you, it has to be the nurse, because I just like wasn't listening or something. I don't know, girl. But the doctor came in and was like, okay, it's almost time to pee. And I'm like, okay. So I'm sitting there waiting for someone to come get me to go pee. But like, I'm grown. I can just go use the bathroom right home. But I didn't understand because they had all these things hooked up to me. And I was just like, do I take this big ass thing with me or what? Anyway, I think I was just like really nervous. So then he comes in a second time. He was like, okay, it's time. And I'm like, I did not pee. So he was like, okay, hurry up. And I'm like, who you rushing? But you know, obviously he didn't mean it like that. I think legit I was just like nervous, but then again, I don't like when people say hurry up. Anyway, moving on. It's not a big deal. Went to use the bathroom, came out, walking down this long hallway. He was literally waiting for me at the end of the hallway, and all the nurses were standing outside of their room. So like, you literally picture a hallway with like people just lined up, and they're all cheering him on, like, yeah, you got this, go, and everything, which was like, not gonna lie, it eased me down a little bit, especially after he said some target, like, child, what boy is that? So anyway, we get to the OR. You know, I get in there, you know, dragging my little IV and shit with me and stuff, and he lays me down on my back. The anesthesiologist, which, honey, cute is an understatement. He was fine as hell, little ginger boy. And he asked me, you know, when I laid down, he's about to put the oxygen machine thing over my face, which I'm claustrophobic, so that was like, I just was like, I don't know, because I have claustrophobia, I just feel like if I did it, it would have been better, but I know he's a trained professional. I get it. Which I even asked him, how long have you been doing this? He asked, do you have any questions before we start? And I was like, how long have you been doing this? And he was like, about 1.5 years. And I'm like, okay, here goes nothing. So he put it on. They did what they were supposed to do. Okay, Sisto hooked the bitch up. Okay, he snatched your girl up, and it was a good experience. When I woke up, talking about something, it was a good experience. I didn't know what the fuck happened. I was fucking asleep. But anyway, when I woke up though, the nurses were super attentive, giving priority to the people who already had people coming. Like, my person wasn't there yet. The other girls were there and waking up, and their person was already there. Now, when I woke up, I had to pee so bad. Like, I've never had to pee so bad in my life. Like, the last time I remember feeling so much pressure was never. Literally, it never. Like, I had to. And I could hear the nurse finishing up with her patient next to me on the other side of the curtain. And I'm like, okay, I'll be patient, like, she's almost done. And then I heard her voice get a little bit like further down, and I'm like, bitch, And so I didn't start screaming or nothing, but I was speaking with an elevated tone, and I was saying, nurse! So yeah, she had to come into my rescue, told me to get on all fours. I was laying on my stomach, so she told me to get on all fours. She put whatever, the little pee bowl under me, whatever, I don't know, had a urinal, cause she like popped the thing, because you have a hole inside of it. First off, when you wake up from surgery, you already have your stage 1 Fajas on, okay? And there's a hole right there at your little vagine area. So it's easy access and stuff, so that way you don't have to keep taking off your Fajas and stuff. Unless you gotta take a shit, bitch, okay? Then you gotta take the whole thing off, and you should shower after that. But anyway, so yeah, there I was pissing like a horse, and then, you know, really, I was a little loopy because of the anesthetic, but I know shortly after that it was time to go home. And you know, they wheel you out in a wheelchair. And let me just pause and say, because I know my people is watching this. Now look, the day before surgery, I had dressed my car. Okay, I didn't dress my car, but I had what I needed to have in the car, which was like 2 pillows and plastic and doggy pads and stuff like that, so make sure I wasn't gonna mess up the car. And I also know that I have heated seats in the back seat where I'm supposed to be laying down. Well, I had told my sis that when she picked me up, to pick up my car and to pick me up in my car. Okay, so anyway, we go out. This is just one of this has nothing to do with nobody else. This is my little journey, all right? So anyway, I come out with the nurse, and she's like, what kind of car are we looking for? I'm like, a black BMW. She like, okay. Girl, my sister pulled up in her car, and she had none of the stuff that I needed, which it's okay, because, you know, that was in the past. It is what it is. She had one little pillow, and at first, she thought I was gonna be like kneeling in the front seat. But the nurse was like, no, she needs to be laying down on her stomach in the back seat. So she's like, okay. So my sister is a mother of 2 toddlers, so we had to move the car seats and all this like little, you know, toys and stuff from the back to the trunk. So that took a little, you know, hot little second, because she was just throwing shit back there, and then found one little ass pillow, y'all. Okay, this is my pillow at work. This pillow was the size of the eye. It wasn't big enough, but it was the only thing I could put under here, so I wasn't feeling so much pressure on my tummy. Anyway, that's what happened. You can never be more prepared, but make sure your team is prepared with you. But anyway, moving forward, I get home, had some Panera bread. What did I have? I had the pick 2. So it was the mac and cheese. No, it was the chicken noodle soup and grilled cheese, which they want you to eat as soon as you get out of surgery, because with that anesthetic and everything, all those fluids that they have pumped up into your body, once it leaves, you're gonna be feeling nauseous and cold. And I was all of those things. I remember them giving me just a little bit of Gatorade. And she said that after this, like literally, like she gave me like maybe 2 or 3 ounces of Gatorade, bro. And she even said, like the nurse, she was saying like, don't drink no more Gatorade after this. You're gonna want to drink water or coconut water, pineapple juice, stuff like that. In which, because of the sugars are gonna make you swell, make your body swell. So water is good to flush out. We all know what water does to our bodies, okay? The coconut water is good because it has electrolytes. So, you know, similar, you know, concept of the Gatorade, but it has no sugar. It's just you know, it helps you with the electrolytes. So because you're nauseous. And then the pineapple juice is actually helpful because it helps to the bruising go down and the swelling go down. So I was drinking coconut water with pineapple juice mixed together, and that was everything. And I liked it really cold because I got my shit done in the summertime and it was hot as hell. And yeah, so that's what I was doing primarily the entire time. Now, let me see. Oh, you know what? I did a TikTok. Let me show y'all real quick. This is a little TikTok that I did right before going in to surgery. I was literally in my chair waiting with the IV. This is when she said, "Do you want to watch TV?" while my IV was pumping me. I was like, it's okay, you know. And so this is what I did.
It goes on and on and on. Remind me of everything tonight. Yes, I'm in the zone. Dreaming about the things that we could be. So it's gonna be forever. You already know. That's what feel me when I'm in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Oh, is it too late now to say I need a one dance? And then we start to dance and I'm singing like, just like this. Might be over now, but I feel it still. I want you to be happier, because I'm happy. When I'm wiser and I'm older, 'cause you make me feel right. It goes on and on and on.
I made that video for my TikTok and it went viral and shit. I was happy as hell when I woke up because I was just like, oh my God. And everybody telling me good luck and everything. It's like, oh, y'all really touched my heart and shit. I wasn't expecting none of that. So I was really happy as fuck. Now, this is actually a video of me about to see myself for the first time.
Woo, bitch. Well, damn. Oh. We're going on the phone, so we go like that. We're doing a lot of it tonight. Okay. Let's go snatch the girl up. Alright, everything is staining. Okay.
Remember, beauty knows no pain.
The motherfucker was huge as hell, okay? Don't fall in love with your swollen body. Just don't, okay? It's not gonna last. So, as you guys saw in that other clip, the last camera just died. Thank God I have this one. But anyway, as you saw in that last clip, the day of surgery, like a couple hours later, because after I had that Panera and
and chicken noodle soup, which was low-key disgusting. I ended up going to sleep. I told my mom that it was disgusting. So the next day, so she actually went to the store that day to make me chicken noodle soup from scratch. I'm so spoiled and so grateful because my mom is a retired chef, okay? So you know that shit was good. But anyway, I was up, I was walking, I was talking shit. So I'd say I was decent after, like legit right after surgery. And I was still decent even up the next couple of days, up, walking, talking shit, okay? And that's how you know you're feeling good when you're over here being yourself. But I will say that 5th day came and kicked my ass out of nowhere. When I tell you, it was a combination of pain and discomfort on another level. So like me laying down, I had to turn my whole room upside down, inside out, just to have things accessible to me. And just like, I don't even have a lot of closet space, so you already know what that means, which is so annoying. But we had that bed dressed down to the T. Had hella pillows. The bed was dressed with doggy pads and stuff like that. And I literally would crawl onto the bed. I had a step stool to get onto the bed, get on my knees, straddle my pillows, get my freaking blanket over me, and then, proceeded to like lay down like super slow and gentle. And that was it. That ass is big as hell up under them covers. I'm telling you, don't fall in love with your swollen body. Just don't. But yeah, that was the day of surgery, you guys. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel so you guys can take a look and to see what goes on the next day. Really, that first week is, whew, baby. So I'll be giving you guys some highlights on stuff like that. But feel free to comment any questions that you may have, anything that you know that may be specific, or just whatever. Just leave any negative comments to yourself if you and your negative shit can kick rocks. And yeah, I don't care for much else. But thank you guys so much for watching my video, my journey. And if this is something that you want to do, you just word of advice. On top of being financially prepared, you really want to be mentally prepared, okay? I'll be going into things that I did not think about at all, and that have definitely changed my whole experience in life in general. So yeah, just stay tuned. It is the official Margiana, and this video is over. Thank you for watching. Okay, I found my bed.